breakdancing?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to for sure.
Muggs, we will set the clock. 60 seconds of review time is what you get. And take all the time you need. Of course, we will only buzz you if you use one of the words in your review. Want to sniff it before we even start?
Yeah.
He's been waiting for this. It's been torture.
How's that smell?
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
During every break, he's like, so should I try it early?
Yeah.
Or should I just, like, I just want to let you know, like, I don't want them to run out. And I should probably for work,
All
try
right, we're
it.
setting the clock
I
now.
hate this, but I love this, but I hate this.
What is that, the show in general? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. That's how a lot of people feel.
All right.
Clock is being set. 60 seconds. Your review of the ham dogger starts right now.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the hot dog side. All right. Got the nice juicy wiener in there. All right, I'm gonna go over the.
It's not the first time you said that.
That's right. I'm gonna go over the hamburger side. Very nice beef patty.
Do you like it so far?
It's pretty good. I got tomato on the microphone. The bacon, it's delicious. I taste the mustard.
Come on.
It's a taste.
It's really, the ham dogger is quite the extraordinary thing.
How's that bacon?
It's actually, it's just not the hottest ham dogger, but it's really good, like room temp, because the flavor settles in. Some more bacon.
How's the bacon?
It's delicious swine. Delicious. Very nice bacon flavor. And is that it?
Nope, 30 more seconds.
What?
That was 30 seconds.
Are you serious?
Yep, restart.
Was it delicious?
Yeah, very delicious.
Was it delicious?
Okay, I'm not going to say that word again.
Would you order it, no or yes?
Absolutely yes.
You get knocked down the table, man.
Oh my God, it's all over the floor.
Is your name Beer Mug?
No. No, they did a fine job. Richard Pink did a fine job here at Pink's.
Yeah, you sure did. Absolutely.
Bacon's delicious.
All right, your time is up. Oh, sorry, that was an accident.
No,
Good
he said
job.
delicious.
Oh, he did, sorry. All right, there it is. All right,
Take it off, dude. Take it off.
He's just choking now. There it is, Beer Mug with the high voltage. Bill has the opportunity to invest or pass. Please, are you eating something or is this your idea?
This is my idea.
Who are you?
My name is Oat, O-A-T, like oatmeal. Come on, that works already.
Story checks out.
I'm gonna invest.
I think you are a high deal.
I want to invest $10,000 in that name right now.
Neil's already in on this one. Why don't you tell us about this idea? It's a man standing with a bowl of ramen in front of him.
I made something called raw menudo. It is the mix. I don't mean to steal Pink's hot dog thunder today, but I also made a hybrid culinary masterpiece. Ramen and menudo. What is the better Southern California cure for a hangover is menudo, right? And then when you got those munchies and you got the hangover, you mix the two and you have this masterpiece right here, ramen menudo.
So how did you make menudo ramen? Did you just open a can of menudo?
Menudo, Allie.
Raw menudo, I'm sorry. How did you make this concoction that you're holding in front of us?
Since it's last Saturday, I couldn't find fresh made menudo, so it is canned.
Yeah.
And also packeted ramen. But I mean, you gotta taste it. It's the best.
Neil Brennan, celebrity judge of the Dank Tank. First thoughts when you hear about
My
this?
first thought is I knew I was white, but I didn't know I was so white that I didn't know what menudo was. What is it?
It's a spicy Mexican soup. It has pretty much all parts of the cow in it. Tripe, stomach.
It's right up your alley, Neil. You love it.
Exactly. Greatest thing for a vegan.
Yeah. It's all the leavings. All right.
Well, and like Omar's talked to us about menudo before because he said it's the worst smelling soup. It smells really, really bad, and then it tastes really good.
Allie, you want to try it? Allie, you want to give it a shot?
I can't taste anything.
It's a little spicy.
Give it a shot. Give it a try. This man's gonna hold this bowl out here in the
Why
sun
don't
for
you
6
give it a
hours.
damn try? Why are you throwing me under the bus?
I'm vegan for the next. I'm vegan for the next.
It's all clean. Nobody's touched it yet.
There we go. Allie's gonna give it a shot, and then we will decide. It's the live Dank
I've
Tank
never
here
heard
at
someone
Taylor.
say, go ahead and eat it, it's clean.
Questionable.
No, it's clean.
Allie,
know I wiped it off on my pants. You know what?
Allie, what do you think about the ramen noodle?
It's terrible.
I appreciate the honesty. This was the first idea in the Dank Tank. Neil, you want to invest or want to pass?
I'm going to shock a lot of people with this. It's going to be a no for me.
Okay, Neil is out. Neil Brennan does not want to invest. Allie, it seems like you love it. You want more? Cure your hangover.
Oh my god.
That could cure your gayness right there.
I think this is the cure for the common cold. I think I killed a lot of things in my body.
He is being pitched to a real panel of judges here, and the crowd seems thoroughly entertained.
Hi, my name is Renee, and I have a ATM with coins.
Hold on, I want you to give the full attention to this crowd. The crowd seems to love it. Pitch that again. Neil was busy signing to his fans.
Hey, just before he pitches, I'm looking for an ATM with coins.
You're in luck, Neil. You've come to the right show. Go ahead, please describe this now. Is that a working prototype?
Yes, it actually is.
Okay.
It looks like cardboard.
Sounds like it too.
Explain this to Neil Brennan, who probably has not heard this idea just yet.
He put in the card and
ATM, ATM, but instead of cash, it's coins.
This guy's no setup.
No setup, went to the point.
Like the thing they have at video arcades.
No. It's different, Neil, because you have to put in your card. You do, in those other places, like laundromats and stuff, you have to put in actual dollars. But this just gives you the change right away.
You never know what you want to.
Let's see where he's going.
He's got a catchphrase. Let's get it out. You never know when what?
Roll the quarters.
When you
Do you want me to autograph it?
That is, do you feel strong about this idea?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe the crowd hasn't seen the front of it. It really does. All right, well, we're going to ponder this one for a moment.
I like the effort that he went through to make a prototype of this. We did hear this idea earlier this week, and we all kind of thought it was ridiculous.
I thought it was a prank call.
He followed through and made a prototype, and I would use something like this.
Probably the best idea a second grader ever came up with.
Definitely.
What do you got? Hi, who are you?
My name's Ollie.
Thank you for being here today.
Cool.
He's thinking in his head like, I don't know why.
No, he panicked. He's like, what do you say when someone says good to be here? Cool.
All right, well, thank you for dressing up for the occasion. What is it you'd like to share with us during the Dank Tank?
So this isn't a good representation of my idea, but I tried my best.
I don't see what this is. He's holding a cardboard box up to...
Is there like a rabbit in it?
Can you show Neil? Can you finish this box, sir?
What's up?
Can you hold it so that Neil can see? We can't really see the inside of the box.
All right.
Describe what that is, please.
So my idea is essentially a 360 booth. You guys know what 360 booth is?
Yeah, where you stand on the little platform and the camera goes all around.
Yeah. So that's supposed to represent the platform. It spins around, but instead of just the camera, we have like munchies, chips, and there's a little chip right here. I got the rest of the chips, so there's just crumbs over there.
Yeah, show everyone in the crowd this thing you built. How much time did you spend on that?
Please don't say more than 5 minutes.
Pancake cook it day.
I don't know. I put on Netflix and I just kind of kept going until I don't know.
All right, well, there you have it, folks.
I still don't really know what this is.
No idea. I completely lost. That's the perfect idea. So you stand on a platform, you spin around while people put munchies in their mouth?
No. So essentially the platform, the camera spins around and it makes like a video, but there's another stick that either has food or weed or something, whatever you want, and the video records people trying to reach for it and makes a reel for them to share online to their friends,
So it'll throw food at you while you're being
Pretty
filmed?
much.
Yeah.
So if you're getting high and you're having a fun time, you can share it to your friends, like, hey, we can kick it over here because, I got the booth.
You understand
You're
this?
being hit in the face with like hamburgers and stuff.
Neil, you're welcome to hate it.
Look, America is the land of opportunity.
Yeah.
And I remember when he panicked when he said, "What's up?"
Yeah. We have one final idea, and we're almost out of time on the dank tank. I don't know if we've heard the one yet that we're going to fully invest in.
I don't think we've heard an idea yet.
Not. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hey, doing pretty good. How are you?
What's your name?
I don't want to say for work-related reasons.
Oh, cool.
Are you a cop? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So I have no setup really because I'm not that funny, but I have a pretty cool bag here, man. That's pretty smell-proof. It keeps all your stuff fresh and, yeah, really fresh.
I'm confused because it's not made out of
You know
cardboard.
whoever the producer of this segment,
Yeah.
this whole segment was a
idea. I agree. It seems like, oh, look at this. It's a weed pouch.
It's got a rolling train.
Oh, look at this. Go
I'm
ahead.
pretty much high a lot, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can tell.
Unfortunately, you know. But, yeah, so my whole life is a idea, and this is that accumulated into one. And
So
it
this
comes
is
in
essentially
black.
a bag for
So
your weed that
unzip
you
the
can
front-
go around and.
You unzip the front zipper, and there's a weed
Well,
tray.
it's that you could roll and stuff, but yeah, and then it turns into a backpack. A sling bag. I don't know what else to say, man.
It seemed like I had a difficult time figuring out how the backpack worked. All right, that's once again, we've heard.
That backpack strap you can use to hang yourself.
Well, hold on a minute. You have thought this through. I mean, this is a bag that you made for yourself, and you're saying that you can put your weed in the main part of it, and that it'll disguise the smell.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, like we're talking about putting weed, on the plane and stuff like that. Obviously,
Well,
not
I mean,
federally allowed to do that, but you're able to probably sneak that into festivals and stuff like that undetected.
For legal reasons, no.
Are you one of the lawyers at our dumb company? Because something like that. All right, we got to decide. We heard 5 non-ideas. Neil Brennan, you're the celebrity judge of the dank tank.
Walk me through the idea. Okay, they're coming back. We've got
Coin box guy has
ramen noodle. My fault.
There's the ramen noodle guy. There's this guy that says he's going to yell about movies you don't like to in the streets. There's the guy with the cardboard coin ATM. There's another guy that I
This
still
looks
don't...
like a show and tell out of rehab.
So we get this edition of the dank tank, and then the man who brought a couple of fanny packs he stole off a tourist. All right, these were all technically ideas. Only one will win. They get the beautiful bong, they get the bragging rights, tickets to Beach Life Festival. Who will win the 420 Live dank tank?
All right, well, it's between the guy who just brought a movie I wrote 25 years ago, and then the guy with the bag, the weed. I'm gonna go with the weed bag.
Cardboard or ramen. So I think as a result of that, you're the winner. Congratulations.
Congrats, man.
This is yours.
You can take it.
You've earned that bong right there.
It's not going to fit in his bag, though.
You have to make a new bag for it. That is the bong duel, by the way, at Freeze Pipe. And if you want to get your own stuff, you can go to freezepipe.com.
All right, thank you for that.
Thank you, guys.
You really think you're 420, or are you lying just to win
I'm
this
not lying.
competition?
What's the last weigh day? What did you weigh?
About a month ago, 425.
What?
Congrats on losing those 5 pounds.
And how
First 5 pounds.
the first 5 pounds. And how tall are you?
6 feet.
Okay, and so what is a typical day like? What's your breakfast, lunch, dinner scenario?
I work nights, so my dinner is usually a lunch option around 3 in the morning. Get off, go home.
When you say get off, you mean self-pleasure?
And then I'll clock out.
It's all different euphemisms.
That's all euphemisms, that's right.
Yeah, and then go home and then eat sometime in the late morning before going to bed.
Huh.
Is 425 the biggest you've been? Were you ever bigger?
No, I would say around 460 would probably be about the biggest that I know I weighed.
I got a question about the scale.
Yeah.
What, you got 2 scales and add them together? What do you
I mean, I've had to buy another scale because the capacity finished on one, but yeah.
You beat the first one?
Did you try the ham dogger yet today, Mike?
I have.
Yeah, what did you think?
It was great. I love the transition between the hot dog into the hamburger, like smooth transition.
How many of those ham doggers do you think you could eat in one sitting?
As a challenge, no, I want a comfortable 2 or 3.
Two or three
Really?
comfortable.
Okay.
How about uncomfortable?
Yeah, we're pushing like 7 or 8.
All right. Make it happen, Richard. Come on, get him out here. All right, let's meet this. That's once again, you claim you're 420 pounds. Now, another guy, what is your name?
My name is Robert.
Robert, you wear the 420 almost like Shaq, I mean, you're very, what are you, 6'5"?
6'6".
This is a tall, big guy right here. You're a beer delivery guy, or you
Yes,
said like
sir.
one of those fun shirts?
No, I deliver beer. I'm supposed to be on lunch break right now.
Are you trans? That's a big thing now, right? Everybody's trans in beer.
That's right. Topic right
They
now.
only have trans drivers.
Yeah, it's an initiative.
You weigh 420?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure about that?
I weighed myself last week on a truck scale.
Yeah.
That's the sentence I was hoping we'd get today.
And what was your exact number?
Yeah.
What was your exact number when you weighed yourself?
420 exactly.
It was 420 exactly?
Yeah.
Well, we only have one of these nice sashes, guys. So I don't know who deserves it, but I mean, only one of these guys can be officially the king of 420. So let me ask you, are you 420 friendly in your personal life?
Well, I mean, personally, I can't smoke it right now because of work. But my wife, my mom, my sisters, everyone, they're all big 420.
Oh, how
Fun
that's beautiful.
family.
Family fun.
And how about you?
It's a big family function.
Yeah.
Are you 420 friendly?
It's in my veins right now.
It's going to be tough because only one of these people can leave here with the title of the King of 420.
And also just quick props to Postmaster Johnny, who said from the beginning that we would be able to find 420-pound people to come to this show today.
Yeah, put
we
them
thought
like
that was
I
crazy.
told y'all this was gonna work. Look
Postmaster
at
Johnny,
what happened.
we didn't believe this could even happen, and you've delivered more than a few. And apparently, according to the text line, there's 3 other 420s that are on their way here. They're just moving really slowly. They're going to be here next week.
Anything could happen. Let's go.
All right, let's let the crowd decide. Neil, any questions in this beauty pageant?
Do I have to invest in them?
No, we're done with that.
Okay. No, again, neither one of them are like, ugh.
Yeah,
So-
it's a compliment.
Yeah.
Cheap fat guy.
Are you get in fights a lot? I feel like you're good in fights.
I used to be a bouncer. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I could tell that. And how about you? You get in fights a lot?
No, they usually don't really start.
What do you do for a living, sir?
I work in a hotel.
Really?
Very cool.
Nice.
All right.
Right.
Let's go ahead
A
and decide.
real cul-de-sac of information.
Yeah, we really got a lot there. Crowd, let's let the crowd help us out here. Who thinks our King of 420 should be Bernardo? Bernardo. And who thinks the King of 420 should be the beer delivery guy who's faking a lunch break to be here right now?
Can they both fit in the sash?
We're gonna have to figure this out. That's right, Muggs. Why don't you hand this
Why
out?
don't you solve that problem for us? Go on.
Let's figure this out.
If they both wear this sash, I'm gonna get an erection.
Let's bring out the seesaw and solve this thing in the overtime round. All right, let's say, I don't even know if we can decide. You guys want to share the title? Would you be officially both of our Kings of 420 right here?
Yeah.
Any speech you'd like to give to the
No,
masters?
I wanted to fight over it.
Yeah? You guys want to hug it out or something? I feel like that's what the crowd would want.
Hug, hug, hug.
Together, finally.
It's great.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Angelina from Divine Hustles, and today I'm here with...
Allie?
Klein from Kroq, the morning show. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys doing today? What was your favorite part about the day?
Well, it was actually eating the ham dogger. We're here at Pink's, and Klein invented a new type of hot dog. It's the hamburger hot dog combo. It's twice the fun in one bun, as Klein says, and we tried it on the air, and it was amazing.
Yeah, it's probably the highlight of my life, to be honest. And then this interview would be a close second. I'm a big fan of Divine Hustles magazine.
Oh, that follows our next question. What is your favorite part about life?
About life. It's that my memory is so bad that every day is like a new day. So it's kind of like I'm living it's like Groundhog Day every day, and I'm just kind of learning. I feel like I'm in a new experience every morning that I wake up. It's what short-term memory loss does for you.
And now, Allie, why don't you tell everyone what your favorite part about life is?
My favorite part about life is that I get to wake up every day and it's a new day.
Yes.
She doesn't know that she was just asked that question.
No, I don't.
What is it like to be an adult?
It's really stressful, and it makes me want to drink and smoke more every day.
Goodness, well today is the day for that.
It is. It's 420, and it's a day where you can be stoned all day and no one can judge you for it.
Being an adult means that you get to do things like eat whenever you want to. You can have cookies for breakfast. That's probably the most important thing about being an adult. And then there's annoying things you have to do, like taxes or oh shoot, we're supposed to do taxes this week, right? Oh,
I think
shit.
we were supposed to do our taxes.
Yeah, well, I ate cookies.
Closest to money I'll get is cookies. Yep. Can we get a message to the youth?
Oh my God. I worried about a lot of shit when I was little and young, and I thought about my future a lot. And you know what? It all works out. Like, don't worry so much. There's a lot of things that you feel like are really big decisions, and if you don't make them, then your whole life is going to be ruined. It's fine. I've been fired a lot, and I'm still here.
If you're the youth, you're our future. Don't let us down. We need you. Not to put pressure on you, but there's pressure. Do not let us down.
I just said don't put pressure on yourself.
Oh, don't listen to what she said. Put pressure on yourself, because without you, we are doomed as a society and a civilization. Help us, youth.
If I can make it, anybody can make it. Just remember that.
It's funny that he thinks he's made it.
Yeah, he did not make it. He didn't make it.
Can we get a final message to people following their dreams?
Well, you know what? If you're not good at something, stop. Sometimes it takes somebody else to just tell you. Like, I really thought I was great at singing, and I really wanted to be a Broadway, musical theater performer. Someone needed to tell me that wasn't for me, but I'm still better for it. So just, go for your dreams, but if it's not working out, have a plan B.
Allie wanted to be on Broadway, and we're doing an interview in the parking lot of a hot dog place. So it's kind of the same thing, really.
Yep.
I guess my advice for the youth would be, I already did that one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't quit until you're fucking proud of yourself.
Aww.
Because you deserve it, and you'll get there eventually. And if your dreams aren't big enough, just follow someone else's dreams.
One day, you too could have your name put in mustard on a hot dog.
That's the goal for LA citizens.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
If your name ain't on a condiment, you ain't shit, kids.
Well, you heard it here, folks. Remember, be kind, support each other, and as always, keep hustling.
Keep that hustle. Oh, do the hustle dance. Do it.